So we're saying that a being that is perfect stood back and allowed family members to reproduce with one another. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make logical sense.
When Adam chose to disobey God,
Yeah.
they decided to come away. They were supposed to go and govern themselves under the direction of the devil.
Okay.
You understand? So the very day you eat of this fruit, you're going to be like him, knowing good and bad.
What language does Satan speak to Eve in?
I don't know exactly what language, but there was some form of communication. There have been so many languages. There was some form of communication, but I wouldn't be able to tell what language that was.
So an animal definitely spoke to a human being?
There was communication that was understandable.
Which would be what?
So remember,
because we're told in the Bible that it says a sentence. It says, you certainly shall not da-da-da-da-da, because God knows that in the day that you da-da-da-da-da. That is a sentence. There's words being spoken.
So I'm not saying I understand exactly what language was used. That language was used. It was a form of communication.
The human being understood the words and spoke back to the animal. Human being and the animal are going back and forth to the point where even God is involved. The animal is telling the human being things that only God should know. How it even knew that as a cursed being that's cursed to the earth, we'll get to that. Animals cannot speak to humans. You said they can communicate with humans. Snake would have to have a human voice box, councils. All these things can only happen in a human throat.